Good morning, everybody. How we doing today? How many trophies do you need to win? We're gonna find that out today. A lot of people are saying around 1,080, which is definitely very interesting. You're finally at a live stream. Hey, welcome on in. Let me just make sure, because I moved my camera around a little bit. Let me make sure everything looks good. Yeah, everything looks good. Okay, cool. We're gonna pop on over here to Jurassic World game. There we go on in. All right. Hopefully y'all are doing well this morning. Hopefully everything is going well. Hopefully y'all have been doing well in the tournament as well. 10,000 votes. Yes, that is what it takes. I'll go ahead and open up a card pack here. Today, this morning, we are going to be taking on the... What was this thing called? I don't know how to say it. The, Diploceraspis. Taking on the Diploceraspis here today. You're studying? Hey, man, if you gotta study, man. I mean, you can only have me on in the background, you know, so... Make sure you study good. But yes, that is what it is going to be. Today's objective today is to try and actually beat this whole thing in one stream. The D-Rex boss is still happening. Of course, that ends today. I think I've covered that enough. I think we've gotten like 2 videos and a short on it. Doing pretty good. Didn't have to do this one. They'll have to do the next Pachyrhinosaurus. I think that is the next one, actually, is Pachyrhinosaurus, if I'm not mistaken. Where is it at? Yeah, Pachyrhinosaurus, which I'm pretty sure that's a good one. I'm pretty sure that's a good one to try and grab. So maybe we'll go ahead and do that next week as well. Probably have to do that over a couple of streams, but I don't think we'll be able to do that so easily. But obviously, I don't have this creature, so we're going to be trying to grab this up today, especially if it's only 1,000 trophies to try and win it. So that's definitely that right there. Let me make sure I get my volume in there. There we go. I'm going to turn myself down just a tad. Okay, 1,000. Yeah, that's what a lot of people were saying, was that it's not much. This is like the easiest tournament they ever done. Isn't it 2.3k? If it's 2.3k, we're cooked. If it's 2.3k, we're cooked. But a lot of people were saying, because I saw Saton Rack stream yesterday morning, right? He had, I think, 900 trophies. He was 300 trophies in front of second place in Dominator League. That to me sounds like, yeah, this is going to be a very, very low stream. So we're going to pop in some very easy creatures here starting off here. Let's see here. But yeah, I think it's only like 1,000 to actually just win it. We'll do Tyrannosaurus, sure. Or Titan, actually. And I'll pop in an amphibian just in case. The creature is needed for one of the strongest amphibians in the game. This guy? And they're giving it away for 1,000 trophies? Who's the other one you need? There's no way then it's that easy to get. Are we being for real? You got a Domus Rex level 40? Hey, there's a massive W right there. Okay, so these creatures should be relatively easy, especially with Tyranno Titan coming on in here. I need to figure out what I need to do with my camera, because you guys cannot see the points. Like, I have to do this for you guys to see the points, and even then, I have to go completely out of frame. So I need to figure out where I need to put myself for future live streams. But I'm just going to go ahead and save those points here. But yeah, congratulations on getting level 40. Indominus Rex there. That's great. I'm hoping to get one soon. I just got to get other creatures up in level as well. So that's definitely going to be very interesting to try and do. And there you go right there. But yeah, lots of food. It also happens to you. Very interesting. All right, so we're going to, I'm pretty sure you went all out. So I'm going to go to block 2 and save 2. There we go. While I was at 59 trophies, I faced off a freaking Archo. Like, had like 3 Triceratops. That's crazy. You got Indoraptor? Hey, W's to Jurassic World, Jurassic World's Lands Fiction, I believe that is. Though, if I gotta be honest, they may even buff this hybrid because it's a bit underpowered, considering it's double tournament and it's on an aquatic. Ooh, interesting. We're gonna go 4 and save 2, and then hopefully take the victory here. You got a level 40 Crosmaspinus, my first super legendary hybrid. Hey, congratulations. That's awesome, dude. Awesome, you guys are getting great creatures. Obviously, if you're sharing any great stories, go ahead and share it here. Obviously, we all celebrate each other when we get those great creatures in the game, because it's just what we're all working towards. Triceratops going all 7 here. I think that means it just went ahead and opened itself up to a victory here, if I'm able to go all out. What will be the next themed event? What do you mean? Jojo said it's Compsognator. So I've been hearing it's Compsognator as well. And I don't think it's going to be like Compsognator's in like a heroic shard. I think what the next event is going to be like, you know, you can unlock Compsognathus, you can unlock Dracovinator, and then you can get a oh, we're in Prey. Oh, well, it is day 3. That's fair. That's fair. It is 3. And then you can like get a Compsognathus in your library. Compsognator is asleep with an unlock for Compy Dracovinator. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking it was. That's what I was thinking it was. I'm gonna up this a little bit now that we're in Prey League. That's what I was thinking it was. We'll do you, and we'll go super rare. We'll go Euphocephalus, and then we'll just go Pteranodon. Pterosaur type here. You mean Mono Battles? Oh, I'm not sure. That was last tournament. I heard everybody hated that tournament because it was just so hard. I thought it was like 2,800 trophies to win. By the way, are they changing the game with the trophies? Do I need to update my guide? Do another guide with the tournaments? Is that one already outdated? Because Lydia saw it and was like, well, they figured it out. It's time to change it up. And tomorrow you're gonna get a heroic Rexy. Ooh, great. Let's see here. It's not that, but the mission and code 19 give a good amount, and even the packs give a pass, giving them a lot of SDNA. Oh yeah, code 19, and there's missions that can give a lot of SDNA, so it can definitely be very easy to get. Packs in the SDNA, you do get some, and don't like. I'm confused. You're saying. I didn't even bother with the Rexy one. I just didn't have the time to do so much. So the reason I actually didn't do the Rexy one is, yeah, number 1, time, and number 2, even if I like grinded to get it, I wouldn't be able to because I don't have Rexy luck. And I know, I just missed the Rexy tournament. I wasn't doing that thing. I had a video to edit at the time. I was like, no, I just got done doing the tournament in one day. I was tournamented out. But with this one being easy, I'm ready to get back in the tournaments and get all that done. The Rexy tournament was not that hard. Really? I heard some people were complaining about it, saying it was pretty hard. I'll go 3, block 1, save 2. Did you guys have a tough time with the Rexy tournament? It took forever. Yeah, I mean, I imagine so when you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to get 3,000 trophies for this thing, especially with the mods. So I heard a lot of people were complaining about it, and because of the mods, saying that, you know, they had to grind and get mods just to be able to get the thing. Here's something that was really dumb. If you were lower than level 40, you got Rexy unlocked instead of the shards. That is actually kind of dumb. That is actually really dumb. Because the idea is that, oh, I could just do these missions and unlock Rexy. Where if you're above level 40, they're expecting you to do probably a modded tournament that requires 2,800 trophies. So yeah, they really they really give an advantage to the lower level players there. It's like, oh, I don't have to do the tournament. I wouldn't be able to win the tournament anyways, and then I could just get the shards in the future. By the way, the missions were easier. Oh, I bet. I 100% bet. I bet those missions were easier. So everyone got Rexy. Everybody except me, because I forgot to log on and do it. I didn't get Rexy, but that's my fault. That's my fault. What's Rexy's power anyways? You needed 2,500. I heard 2,800 because I watched JoJo's chess episode, and he said like he had like 2,800, and he was like right on the line of losing Dominator, unless I misheard what he said. I'm not sure. It required over 250 mods just to possibly win the tournament. Wow, that's a lot of mods. How you have so many times to do the tournament? What do you mean? How do I have so much time to do a tournament? I'm confused what you mean. Well, I just didn't do it because I was trying to get that video done. I know it was a very big tournament at the time, and it was I was just trying to get the video there done. So maybe I missed out on Rexy, but I don't even know what Rexy's power is. Rexy's power is insane. It makes you lose 50% HP, but you get 3 times attack at 6 stars. Wow, okay. Like Post-Suit just got brand new ones. Oh, animations? Yeah, I mean, obviously they're just, because I think it's the same thing with Dilophosaurus and Triceratops, is they just ported over the animations from Jurassic World Alive for those guys. You could do 17,000 damage with a Rexy level 40, 6 star. That's actually insane. But of course, then you're cutting your HP in half, so you're kind of risking yourself there a little bit. We'll do that there. And heroic ability is just 2. Oh, you only get 2 times to use it. I mean, it makes sense. It's quite an overpowered thing. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, you're gonna come in with 2, but only do 60. I'm gonna try and come in and actually knock you out here. How many points did you have? I don't remember. I think it went all out. Because I don't think you actually saved the point, so I'm gonna go 4 just in case. Okay, now, yeah, they did, and for Post-Suchus too, but Post-Suchus had new ones not in Jurassic World Alive, and even Blue does. So Blue has new animations, and Post-Suchus has new animations. So I wonder if the ones they wanted to port over just weren't gonna work for some reason. Maybe the model's rig wasn't working with it, and they just had to go ahead and do new animations, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll go 4 here, save 1, because we've got 3 creatures here. Even if you're 1 HP, you could still use it and still don't die. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Like, it cuts it in 50%, but it's probably going to give you the greater 50%. So, like, if you cut 1 in half, it's going to give you 1 instead of 0. And, of course, if it gives you 0, you're automatically knocked out, so... That's definitely very interesting. You have 5. You're gonna go 4. I'm just gonna go all out on you because it's gonna knock you out anyways. But yeah, let's see here. We're gonna Pachycephalosaurus here. We're gonna go ahead and go all 5 and go ahead and knock you out here. And I'm hoping this climbs us out of Survivor League. If not, gets us at least away where next battle it'll get us out. Basically, Rexy has the strongest attack out of all the land creatures. Really, that's definitely very interesting. 95 trophies. We are about at a 10th. Oh wow, we barely moved. I mean, to be fair, it is day 3, so all of the bots are gonna be, you know, up in their highest possibly. Oh, I almost got the card back. No. Oh darn, that's a shame. The rigs work because it's the same one as the big one, is special Jurassic World Alive animation, but Blue's all-out attack animation is brand new. I mean, that would make sense that they just reuse the rig so they could just port over different animations. How was the D-Rex boss? It took me, to be honest, I wish they made it. You would unlock the D-Rex boss. I imagine they will in the future, right? I imagine they will in the future to be able to unlock it. Because the other bosses are unlockable. Excuse me, I'm having something in my throat. I think I'm just recovering from a cold, honestly. I pulled a Dreadnoughtosaurus tournament creature out of a season's chance. Wow. Hey, congratulations. Suchlamimus. We're gonna go Argentinosaurus, and I'll go up a little bit. Sure, we'll do an amphibian. Why not? I wish a heroic turns a creature from a regular creature to a flock creature. That would be way too overpowered, dude. Are you kidding me? Way too overpowered. I also saw someone say they kind of wish that when they brought over Reverse Spinosaurus that would be a flock creature. And I think the idea with flock creatures is they want to keep them little guys, because that's normally what a flock is. So I'm not sure. Maybe they'll change it up a little bit. I don't know. Also, why have we not gotten really anything else that's an all-terrain creature? Did they just come up with a brand new thing and only give it to Reverse Spino? Like, I'm kind of sitting here waiting for that brand new creature coming out. Have we seen like any rumors about that happening, like who it might be? Because I would love to see more of those. I think that those are a great idea. Maybe D-Rex might be the next event. So there's another D-Rex boss coming back next weekend for some reason. I'm very confused why, because we knocked this one out in like half the way through. I was honestly shocked that we got the D-Rex statue so quickly. No, yeah, McKay says, I don't think large animals will work as flock creatures. It's not made to support up to 6 creatures on a full screen that are large enough. That's another thing too, is that the creatures are just so large. The creatures are just so large that it would just take up so much space, and I think that's why they stick to the little guys. Reaver Velociraptor incoming in the game. Oh, is it? That'd be kind of cool to have. That'd be really cool to have, actually, is Reaver Velociraptor. But honestly, I'm waiting for Rebirth Rex. Where's Rebirth Rex? Also, where's the Mutodons? I know they just got added to Jurassic World Alive. So they're probably just gonna port that over, honestly. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. I'm sitting here waiting for Rebirth Rex. Honestly, Dodo should be a land Cenozoic. I mean, you could argue that about most Cenozoics, though. You could argue that about most Cenozoics. Imagine them making Indoraptor heroic. How OP would that be? That would break the whole point of heroics. Honestly, that would break the whole point of heroics. Real question is, would the Mutodon be a pterosaur or carnivore? I would imagine carnivore. I could see it more as a carnivore than pterosaur. I don't know, just to me it seems like they're just gonna do carnivore, although it would be nice if they actually did do pterosaur. That would be kind of nice. Also, I love that there's like 5 days left of this and I'm just getting started on this. I have not touched the one-armed baryonyx. It just didn't click with me, this one. I wasn't jumping up and down for it. All right, so let's scroll back on over. Let's see what we have going on here. Okay, so we're kind of back in this range. I'm gonna do you, I'm gonna do you, and I'm gonna do you. Just 3 random creatures. Not really much of a skill. Actually, maybe a dual type carnivore pterosaur, that would be interesting. So, in theory, they could do that. But my question is, why? I mean, I know it's technically a mix of both. But then you're talking like, okay, would all pterosaurs be considered carnivores? I don't know. It gets on a technical level. Holy smokes. Wait, I just realized what we're facing up against. Okay, hold on. Bring in the pterosaur. Let's get this done. I still have 4K season points. Ooh, nice. We're gonna do 2 and block 1 here. And that should knock you out. Yep, there you go. What do I do for a living except YouTube? I work. I work. I will share a little tidbit. I do edit other people's videos sometimes. I do that on a side mission. That's a little side quest I do. You have 14,500 points. That is a lot of points. I'm gonna save all these points just to try and get in a better position. I think Ember, the Rebirth Rex, will have either HP tank or balance. That is definitely an interesting take. I won't share whose videos I edit. No, not Saton Rec. I don't edit Saton Rec's videos, no. In Jurassic World Alive, this is a legendary and has its own hybrid called Ankylodactylus. Well, I mean, I guess I could share whose videos I edit. It shouldn't technically matter. So it's a guy named Odale Studios. He put out a job for video editing, and I just decided to go ahead and sign up for it. And I didn't edit all of his videos. I just do all the newer ones. So I do that. I edit his videos. You didn't save any points, right? No, okay. So if you go at least 2, I think we got this. If you go 2, we got this. You didn't go anything. Well, the chances of you blocking 4 are actually really low. I'm gonna go ahead and just go all 6. Okay, you went 2, good. It's a rumor called Heroic the Spino is correct. Yes, Odale Studios. That's the guy I edit for. By the way, did you see Jojo Chess videos in which he found an image PNG of a heroic smoothie and Pyro S DNA? I did see that. I don't. So when it comes to leaks and rumors, obviously anything can be faked, especially when we have the rise of AI and Photoshop and all that. It is more believable with Jurassic World the game, because I don't think that people would go. Well, people would go out of their way to fake stuff like that, but am I still in? Oh yeah, I'm still in Survivor League. What's it take to get out of this league? 76. So I'm like 1 battle away then. AI. Yeah, no. So I don't know if AI would actually work if you could just type into a generator and say, "Hey, generate me a heroic thing for Jurassic World the game." I don't know if Jurassic World game's like that big enough to where you could just type it in. He found it in the game's files. How do you even access Jurassic World the game's files? That's definitely very interesting. By the way, is Quetzalcoatl a real super hybrid or is it fake? I'm not sure. I don't think I've heard of that one. Smoothie's already in the game, by the way. We have an event just like Quetzalcoatl. Yeah, no, Smoothie's already. I actually think I fought Smoothie before when the Reverse Spinosaurus was added. They did like a whole event where you could battle with the new creatures early. It cost like $1,000, I believe, but it was so worth it. Absolutely, it was worth it. What's my favorite dinosaur? Dilophosaurus. Dilophosaurus is my favorite dinosaur. Oh, that knocks you out, sweet. But yeah, that's my favorite dinosaur. That's my favorite dinosaur. By the way, if you guys are not in the Discord, join the Discord. Discord, we obviously have a great community in there chatting about Jurassic World the game all the time. Like, I'm constantly getting pings from people. As a matter of fact, I had to answer a question from someone this morning. I forgot to. But yeah, there should be a link in the description. If not, if you're on mobile, there should be like a little like bubble down there. Oh, I went all out. Whoops. It's not gonna matter. But yeah, link in the description if you're interested in joining the Bewildered On community for the Discord. We're trying to grow that, getting back to 100 members. I think we're really close. I think we have like 60 or 70. Yeah, you recently pinged me. What was it again? I'll go ahead and answer it here if you're the one that asked me. How do you join the Discord? There's a link in the description. You gotta check out that link in the description, my guy. 1080. That's what I'm hearing, and that's kind of why we're doing this now. Yeah, no, it's such an, if it is 1080, it's such an easy tournament. It's such an easy tournament, and I'm definitely very curious to see if it actually is. So is anybody in Dominator League right now? What's the top number to get into Dominator League? What's the top number? Is it like 700 right now? Because I'm in Hunter League at less than 200 trophies on day 3. Take your screenshots, people. Take your screenshots. I feel like they should not have made tournament creatures into a heroic. So that's what my idea was with heroics, was that it was a way to get It was a way to get lower level creatures like rares, super rares, commons up there with tournament creatures. But now they're just doing tournament creatures. Like, we haven't gotten, ever since our first legendary, another common, another rare, another super rare. It's been Rexy, it's been blue, and it has been Pterosaur. We got 3 in a row that were technical legendaries. We haven't gotten another common yet. And so my biggest fear was that's how they were going to introduce it. But if they were to do another one, like a common or a rare, it would be underwhelming, because it's like, oh, well, this is weaker. I don't want this. Where's my other guy? You know what I mean? I wanted something stronger. I really hope the next few are lower rarities. That's what I said when it first came out. Was my biggest fear was that once this becomes a thing, all they're gonna do is they're just gonna do tournament creatures. They're just gonna do these legendary creatures, and it's gonna get to the point where, oh look, now Indominus Rex is a heroic, now Indoraptor's a heroic, right? And that's not something I want, right? They're already super strong creatures. We don't need to buff them anymore. You know what I mean? We don't need to do that. Heroic Indoraptor will never happen. It's too strong. You say that now, McKay. You say that now. Just watch. They'll do it. Because it'll be sought after. It'll get people playing the game, be like, oh, that's gonna make it so much more stronger. I have to get that, and it's gonna get more people on grinding the game more than a heroic I'm trying to think of someone. More than a heroic Tyranno type. It's gonna be like, oh, if I don't get this heroic Indoraptor, I'm gonna start having to face these guys in battles, and I'm not gonna have anything to combat that. Hydroboa is still the strongest feature in the game, and it's someone I'm going after, honestly. I'm still on the hunt for those Dilophosaurus Gen 2s. So we're doing that. That's true, but even then, Indoraptor stats are just way too high. Yeah, no, and I 100% agree. They should do an Indoraptor heroic. They shouldn't do an Indominus Rex heroic. But it like I said, it'll get people playing the game more. It'll get people playing the game more rather than a Diploceraspis heroic. You know what I mean? So that's the way that they're gonna look at it. Not the way that we're looking at it, where it's like, oh, heroic should be for these weaker creatures, where, you know, they can be put up there where there is a chance for them to still be used. These creatures that nobody uses anymore, except to get through hatchling and prey leagues. But other than that, they're just completely useless. They're coin generators at that point. Which it's really unfortunate that, you know, that could happen one day. Is that they're just gonna make the super OP creatures even more OP. So, but we'll see. Maybe they won't. Maybe they will look at it as like, okay, we don't need to do Indoraptor, and because maybe I'm just, I don't know. It's just my thought process when going into it, because I always look at, you know, when it comes to games, what's worst case scenario? What's the probability of that happening? Like, what's the pros and cons? But I don't think we're gonna get those heroics for a while, anyways. At least I hope not. Right? They still have so many more creatures to do. That should have it, at least. That should have it. Let's use our first flock creature, why don't we? Let's use our first flocky boy. And we'll do an amphibian. If anything, maybe give it a heroic ability, but not stat boosts or minor stat boosts. Well, then what would be the point? Because the point of the heroic ability is to give it a stat boost. Hey, what do y'all think of a star Indominus Rex? I don't know. I think that'll definitely be it's going to be a very interesting day once that gets leaked. That, oh, Indoraptor is going to get a heroic now. Fantastic. No Sinnotops has 700 attack more. Meanwhile, Hydroboa has like 4k extra health. Are we talking about the strongest creature in the game? Yeah, I thought I heard that it was Sinotops now. That's what I thought I heard. Did we just do exactly what we needed to do? Wow. I'm impressed. Microposaurus. Is having 4 Cerozynosauruses good? I'm afraid I'm not sure which one that is. The chat should answer you on that one. They should give you an answer. It'll be Rexy plus Big One Hybrid instead of plain T-Rex versus plus plain Raptor. Oh, you mean like the movie Indoraptor when you say star? I think that could be interesting. So what they probably do is they do Rexy and then they do... I'd say do... no. See, what they should have done, it should have been... No, I don't know. I don't know. Probably would just be the big one, actually. Just a random Raptor. I was going to say blue, but that technically wouldn't make sense because that would be stepping on the Indoraptor's shoes a little bit there. But we'll definitely have to see. Ceranozyosaurus is one of the best non-flock hybrids in the game. Interesting. So I'll probably have to go for that one then. Same with Spinotops. It is almost dead in 3 hits. For some reason, the level 40 Indominus Rex gives me nostalgia. Well, I mean, it's what we used to put in all the Jurassic. Well, I say we. I wasn't actually there. It's what they used to put in all the Jurassic World the game thumbnails. Was that red Indominus Rex? I mean, that's what Bieber said. Is like, oh, you just throw that Indominus Rex in a thumbnail and you just get so many views. Hey, Bonan, what S hybrids do you have? I have Diploceraspis and Monostegatops. That's who I have. Will you play Ark? Maybe. I'm gonna put a maybe on that one. Scrolling on down. Let's do you. Let's do you. And I don't want to go that far. Let's do you. We'll do Spinosaurus Gen 2. You have those same ones. See, I think Monostegatops is actually a really great one to grab because it's actually one of my top creatures right now, and it's not that hard to get, except for you have to find a way to unlock Stegosaurus, which I think Stegosaurus is a battle stage unlock, if I'm not mistaken. Any hybrids you can get with battle stage unlock, go ahead and get them. Just go ahead and get them, because then you can save up for their, especially if they have a super hybrid. Right, if they have a super hybrid, go ahead and grab those, because those are great early game strong creatures to get. Go ahead and go through here. Ah, you blocked. Boo. The Velociraptor Reverse will most probably be in the same season pass because most movie dinosaurs in the season pass. Yeah, no, they're just gonna cycle through them. They're just gonna cycle through all the rebirth dinosaurs like that. That's all they're gonna do. Hi, Bolon. I just got this tournament dinosaur like 3 years ago when it first released. Ooh, congratulations. How hard was that tournament? If you don't mind me asking. How hard was that one? Because man, is this one a steal. Only 1,000 trophies, dude. Only 1,000. You have 3 Monostegatops currently? I've been thinking about getting another one, but I don't know if I really need it. Because the cooldown, it's a really great creature, but the cooldown takes forever. Cerozynoceratops has, or Xenocynosaurus has, excuse me. Damn it, you blocked 3. That's fine. It's two herbivores left, and I have all carnivores. Has 9,100 health and 3,500 attack, and only costs 48,000 DNA compared to something like Chronospinus that has 1,000 or 11,000 health and 3,480 attack, and cost 83 DNA. Yeah, I definitely say double the price for the Chronospinus isn't worth it, especially with the attack being lower. So Cerozynosaurus definitely is the better grab there. Definitely I would grab that one if it were me, at least. There we go, got that one down. And Dreadnoughtosaurus is the last one here. Heroic Rexy can one-shot Spinotops. I bet it could. It probably could. Stego is Amber Market. Stego's not. No, I didn't think Stego was Amber Market. No, you're not late. We're only at like 200 trophies or something like that. We've got about 800 more to collect, and then we'll be done. Ah, dude, yes, this stuff's still broken. I've been too busy trying to decorate the all this stuff, unfortunately. By the way, did we like that kind of Halloween thing I did at the beginning? I've been thinking about putting something Halloween for the... Okay, fish works. Fish works. Apparently fish works. I do have the bot open. I just have to fix laugh. All I have to do, and I keep, it's called procrastination, right? All I have to do is add it back, right? There's nothing like I have to recode. There's nothing I have to do like that, right? So, I'm just lazy. That's all it is. I'm just lazy. Actually, I'm gonna buff you a little bit. We'll run. I don't want to go that far. We'll do that. Love the Halloween look. So yeah, I've been thinking about putting something on here, right? Something to just kind of emphasize that, hey, this is Halloween decorated. I'm not sure what. Yeah, no, Asset Con. I put a cooldown per person that's longer than someone else can use it. So that way it's not the same person just spamming it over and over again. So that way other people have a chance to use fish. And then whatever other redeems I do. Let's see here. The best if you ignore flocks. Yeah, that's gonna be that one guy. Or I'll go ahead and go 3 here, because that should go ahead and get you knocked out. And Rexy is very easy to get. You need to grind shards for it. Meanwhile, if you don't have Spino and Spino Gen 2 unlocked, it's going to be way longer to get Spinotops. No, yeah, Spinotops, I would definitely say, is a lot more of a late game creature. Definitely a lot more of a late game creature is Spinotops. Are we I am Steving in chat right now? Isn't that meme like 6 months old? Jeez. It's really hard to get this dinosaur world on. Like, I have no legendary dinosaurs back then. I don't know. You mean for this tournament? I mean, yeah, I can definitely see, you know, because even though it's only 1,000 trophies you need to get, you still have to face strong creatures as you get closer to Predator League and Dominator League. So even though we say the tournament's easy, it's easy for the people that have the creatures that can do it. So... yeah. I mean, it is probably possible. It is probably possible to totally pull this off. But it's just gonna take some grinding, dude. Like, getting that lucky battle. What's even this guy's stats? Can I even view that? At level 40, 3,749 health and 564 attack. That's it? I mean, I'm not sure, I guess, what else to expect. But I have VIP creatures that are stronger than that at level 10. Almost. That's a little bit weak, but I don't know. Maybe it has a hybrid that's pretty worth it. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. And by the way, guys, if you have not liked the stream, what's the current likes at, by the way? There's also a like goal here. We have 11 likes. If we can get to 30 likes, chat, I'll put on the Spinosaurus helmet. I'll do it. I'll put on the Spinosaurus helmet. Don't think I won't. If we can get to 30 likes, I'll do it. You mean 12? You just liked? Ain't no way. 30 likes is the like goal. I'll put on the Spinosaurus helmet. Because I know, because we're going to do that. Another one? What's it at? Oh no. I've triggered it. We're at 15 likes. No, 16. It's going up. Everybody wants the Spinosaurus helmet. No. I need to get like a like goal up. I need to do that more as like goals like that, because that's fun. Okay. Proilophosaurus, and then we'll do a flock creature, sure. And then we'll do someone a little bit liquor. Blue. Alright, what's that now? 18 likes, chat. You are 12 likes away. You are 12 likes away. 12 likes away. Do you guys think I can do the tournament? What's your best creatures? I'll let you know. More than halfway. What I just put on them like goals, dude. I just put them on. You know what I mean? 17. Who disliked it? Who took their like back? Yeah. What's your strongest creature? I'll let you know. Oh, we're getting knocked out. No, we're not. Okay, we might be a little bit cooked here. I'm gonna swap to my flock creature here. And then you don't have anything that can go against that? Oh, yes, you do. You literally have 2 carnivores. I'm just stupid. Okay. Let's see. Diploceraspis is like level 10 VIP creature. Mine's a 3-star post-sutus. That's not a bad one to have. That's not a bad one to have. 50 likes for the full costume? Sure. 50 likes, I'll put on the full costume. How's that? Does that make you happy? Does that make you happy? I'll put on the full costume at 50 likes. What's it at now? And we're back at 18. My strongest is Rebirth Spinosaur and a 3-star trike. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, you could give it a go for sure. If you can get to Predator League, that would be good. If you like, I wouldn't necessarily at that level focus on Dominator, even though I know that's the ultimate goal. But if you can't get to Dominator League, definitely get to Predator League, because that'll give you, even though you lost the tournament, that'll still give you a legendary creature. So if you get second place, that's not that bad. So I would definitely say that on that. I would definitely say go for it. And even if you don't make it to Dominator League, at least try for Predator League and get those more creatures. And you won't unlock it, but it'll get you there. So 18 likes, chat. Oh, looks like it's slowing down. No Spino helmet for you. And we're in Predator League right there. There we go. Predator wheel unlocked. There we go. So yeah, that is actually insane. On day 3, not even 400 trophies, already in Predator League. So that means what? We got to get to what? 700 trophies to get there? 743. I have to double my trophy count to get... No. I found that myself saying that a lot in that video. By the way, while I have you guys here, did we like that video, that tournament in 1 day video? Did we like that? And would we want more of that, or do we want to just stick to the regular content? You're not that late. It's just such an easy tournament. We're climbing so far up. I guess we'll use a Petterpest Slug, sure. And it'll up you there. By the way, Diploceraspis has more health than most VIP dinosaurs at level 30. So even though its attack is weak, the health is good. So it's a tank. It's a tank is what you're telling me. I guess it's not bad to grab, especially for an amphibian, right? Especially for an amphibian. 10 more? Are we at 20? No, we're at 19. Let's see. No, yeah, so we're not gonna go away with tournament streams. But yeah, it'd definitely be like, I would like to do more videos like that, but at the same time, I don't want to just do them. And then them feel like they're getting repetitive. Oh, that's not even enough to knock you out, dude. I may have made a mistake. Whoops. Oh well. Oh, and that's gonna be my only carnivore to face these other guys. For you, it's 20. So sometimes YouTube glitches out like that. Maybe I'm a little behind. I'm not sure. But I mean, hey, if you can get it to 30, I'll put on the helmet. No. Oh, and now I'm at a bit of a disadvantage. Lovely. Let's see here. I'll just go 3, just to try to get you knocked out, because that'll do it. So that'll get Spino knocked out. That takes out you. Let's see. And Kyla, Donkus, 800. What's the other guy at? 1,000, dude. Holy smokes, we're already at 1,000. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to bump up my creature usage then. Unfortunately, but that's fine. 2 attack coming on in. There we go. But it'll be fine because Petterpest Lux only has 100. That's gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to save 4 and then not die, and then just not die. Now if I can lure you into using all of your attack here, that'd be great. Let's see what you actually do. You have 5. You go 5. Okay, good. So I'm gonna go ahead and go when I need to and save the rest. This is gonna be very tricky. Are we gonna do it, chat? Are we gonna be able to do it? So do what I need. Oh, I only have to go 5. Okay, and save 3. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's not good. Because now we have to do 1,000, so we have to get like 7 through. So this guy has to go all out then. You have to go all out then. If you don't go 4, we might lose this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chat, what do we do? Do we just go for it? We just go for it, chat? I got 12 seconds. What do we do? We just go all out? I'm going all out. Does that do it? I don't think that does it. Just enough, dude. Just enough. Just to get to 90th place. That was close. All out. Yeah, so a lot of people ended up saying all out. Unfortunately, I think I'm like 20 seconds behind or in front. All right, what's it like all at now? Or what's it like at now? Still at 19 on my end. I gotta see it at 30 on my end. Although we might be out of people. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna definitely have to up what we're fighting with here. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll do you, and then I'll throw in a flock. Let's see here. Okay, a lot of people saying all out still. A lot of people still saying all out, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. What heroic do you think they should add next? Do I think they should add next? I think they should add I don't know. You know what? Heroic Majungasaurus. I said it. Heroic Majungasaurus. That's what they should add. A heroic Majungasaurus. Because if it's not Triceratops in the very early game you're using, it's Majungasaurus. I think Majungasaurus should carry some love. You'd also say that? That'd be nice. You know what else would be nice, by the way? Majungasaurus Gen 2. Where's Majungasaurus Gen 2? Where's Majungasaurus Gen 2? Why do we have Scorpius Rex Gen 2, but not Majungasaurus Gen 2? I mean, granted, I think Scorpius Rex matches... Was there a white Scorpius Rex in the show? I'm not sure. I can't remember. That's not gonna do it, is it? Oh, no, it does. Nice. There is a new Majungasaurus coming? Oh, is that the one from, which one is it? Chaos Theory or Camp Cretaceous? I know there's one in that show. It's a named one from whatever it was in. It was in one. It was in either two. I can't remember because I still haven't watched the show because I don't have Netflix. I'll go and go 5. There we go. It's called Major. Okay, it's called Major. You're not sure, but you saw leaks. I think I saw leaks too. It's from Camp Cretaceous. Okay, that's what I was thinking because I thought I remember seeing like clips of it in the park, and I don't think they go back to the park in Chaos Theory. I think all that's on mainland. Everyone's saying 1,800 for 1,080. Dude, imagine everybody's just having a typo and it's actually 1,800. Ain't no way. We're at 450. It's still at 743, so we have 300 more trophies to get. Scorpius Rex is Camp Cretaceous? Yeah, no, I know that. I know that. There we go. Put that team on in there. 1,080 cups. Yeah, you're almost there, actually. So, it's not going to be much more once I actually reach Dominator League. Mahjong is from Chaos Theory. Is it? Who said Camp Cretaceous? The same guy saying it's from Chaos Theory. Mahjong is basically Mahjongosaurus Gen 2. Yeah, no, just have that as a meme. Just have that as a meme. What we wanted or whatever. Let's see. Gonna save 3 here. There we go. And then we have 2 coming in from you, right? Let's see here. So wait, with hold on, with Jurassic Insider, is this the one on this profile picture? Is that the one? Is that the creature? I always thought it was like Diploceraspis for some reason. Look at the profile picture in the bot. It's, yeah, you're right. I'll do 4. You hit 20 likes this time. No, the like goal's 30. The like goal's 30. 10 more and I'll put on the helmet. 30 more and I'll put on the full suit. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was Jurassic Insider's mascot. But for some reason, I always thought it was Diploceraspis. It's Giro Thorax? No, for Jurassic Insider. Why did I go 5? I clicked 4 times. That would have saved me points too. What the heck, game? They should add Junior and it should be a heroic. I don't think Junior should be a heroic, especially when it just got added to the game. That'd be a little, you know. Alrighty, can my Stegoceratops be able to knock this out? Go ahead and go 5. Yeah, it's gonna do it. Is it? Okay, yeah. Just barely though, jeez. That's another victory. You almost have Pantherator, unique and dressed with a life. Nice. Well, they already added Buck and Doe, so definitely should add Junior. Jurassic Insider has G Thornax from the game. It's a VIP creature. Let's have a look, see. Where's it gonna be at? Is it not an amphibian? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, that's it. That's what we just faced. That's what we just faced. By the way, what's in here that I need to claim? Oh, sure, I guess. Huh. There we go. Okay. Junior should be a hybrid? No, I don't think it should be a hybrid per se. I don't think it should be a hybrid. Alright, battles are getting a little bit more tougher. I'm gonna try and up it a little bit more here. Just try and win this thing. Yeah, no, Junior's the child of Buck and Doe. Why would it be a hybrid of... No, I put in mostly pterosaurs. Why did I do that? Ran it on, just save the points and hope you don't die. Bolded on, are you doing your daily trades and refreshing the random trades? Sometimes. Sometimes I am. Sometimes I remember to do that. I know I should, because that's going to get me more resources and more bucks, right? Because I'm low on bucks compared to a lot of other people. That's how you know I don't hack. I don't have 99,999 bucks in my bank account. I have like under 2,000 like all the time. I don't think they will add Velociraptor Rebirth, as we also only saw its toes in the one thing. No, we saw a full body glimpse of it in the movie. Okay, good, that'll knock you out. Put some expensive decor in your inventory. You can get lots of good stuff for it. That's true. What is this popping up here? Oh, no, I'm not making it members only. YouTube trying to promote, hey, you can make this stream members only, so that way only your members can watch. And I'm like, why would I want that? Oh, we only have 500 health. How many points? Oh, I guess you can't see. We'll do that. Oh, good, it didn't block. But how many points does that mean it has now? You want them to add Mutadon? I'm very curious what they're gonna do with Mutadon. Oh, it went all out. Okay. So, depending on when it goes... Well, no, actually, literally, we just gotta go all out on it. All out with 4? That should not get out. Oh, it goes 3. Good. That's just enough. If you had blue heroic version, then you'd see their block and reserve points. That's true. That is blue's heroic, isn't it? Make your Indominus Rex level 40, bro. That would destroy my lineup. It's already my strongest creature. I don't need it to be stronger. We are 200 trophies away, roughly, from being in Dominator League. Only 200, chat. That's insane. On a day 3, that's insane. Now I have 2 level 30s. And they're gonna sit there until they are no longer my strongest creature. Which, I don't even know who could overtake that. I don't even know who's gonna be able to overtake that. Like, so what's a good strategy then that can get that done? Not like a breeding system. They're not. You're so wild for saying that. Let's add a breeding system. I guess Mutadon would be high-end VIP creature like Serrato, Rebirth, Mosasaurus, and Spino, more likely to pass creature. I didn't see leaks for Ember. I only saw like a favorite ones in the backgrounds and image. Let's see here. Well, we're hitting creatures over 1,000. I definitely need to put in a carnivore, and a carnivore. No, I'll put in a herbivore just in case. You're not late, Jurassic things. Welcome on in, Jurassic things. Ember or Rexy? They need to do Ember. They need to do Ember. But I don't even think Ember's in Jurassic alive yet. So more than likely it's going to be Mutadon next. Oh, we can knock you out in 2 hits. That's gonna be easy. Oh, I think that's gonna be a little bit difficult is that amphibian there that we're literally fighting for, but that's perfectly fine. You have all your Indominus Rex at level 20 and use them for tournaments? Nice. Okay. Did you unlock Rexy? I did not unlock Rexy. I did not unlock Rexy, unfortunately. You have 3 level 40 Indominus Rexes. That's a lot of work putting into those Indominus Rexes. I also like that, by the way. 21! 21! We're getting close! We're getting real close, chat. Oh, you saved 2, didn't you? Oh, you only saved 1. Okay. So if it goes all out, we're good. If it goes all out, we're good here. It's still holding on. This might be dumb. I don't know if that was dumb because it's trying to get up to 6 points now. And if I don't do anything, it's probably watch it attack now. Actually, come on, do something. Okay, it goes 5. So that opens it up a little bit. How much attack are we working with? 135. It's only 160. It's not going to do that much more. There we go. Okay, go to Diploc, so it's worth it. Why is the face of the D-Rex, bro? I don't know why the face is like that with like the distorted jaw. I don't know why it's like that. Like everybody, literally everybody's video that I watch is like, why is his jaw like that? What are we doing? Hello, the opponent has Diploceraspis when he has it. Yeah, like, bro, what are you doing in this tournament? Let me pass. No, dang it. Yeah, I'm fighting for it. I'm literally fighting for it. 22. We're 8 away. Can we get to 30 before this stream ends? Oh, he's going with 6. That's gonna knock me out, but that's fine. I think he literally went all out. I think he literally went all out. Let's see here. I'll go 2 just in case. Save 2 and block 2. Ah, dang it, he did go all out because I wasn't paying attention. I'm reading chat. You guys aren't chatting too much. Okay, yeah, he did go all out. Okay. I don't think he can knock me out if it goes 4. I think I can literally win this, even if... Okay, yeah, we literally have this. We have this notice. We have this. Everybody noticed. No, yeah, like, everybody noticed. Like, Beaver noticed. I noticed. I think Jojo noticed. Saton Rack noticed. Like, everybody's like, what is that? Bonnie noticed. Everybody noticed. Everybody's like, what are we doing? No, this dude needs to go back to the dentist. 52 position. We are halfway through Predator League now. Still at 22 likes. Chat, I don't think you want it that bad. I don't think you want it that bad. I don't think you want me to go get it that bad. We'll do Pedipus Lux. And then you. And then we'll do you. Lophosaurus Gen 2, which I have to get to level 20, actually. And then I need 6 more of those guys. What's your dream creature addressed with the game? 1 from each category. You mean like I want added to the game, or what I want to own in the game? I think that's important context. D-Rex is so annoying, he only hits me for 3 when I'm using Flux. Even the dentist can't look at the Saurus forehead. True. We're gonna dino swap to you, and we're gonna go ahead and knock you out in 2. What I want to own. What I would want to own right now that wouldn't hurt my lineup. Who am I working towards right now? I'm not sure. It's T-Rex knocked us out. Pedipus Lux is coming in. I'm gonna save all my points. I would want, actually, I would want Heroic Blue. That's what I would want. Heroic Blue. Because that's what I'm trying to work towards. You can pretty much own anything except legendary super hybrids. Yeah, no, that's true. Is that gonna knock you out? Ah, you blocked. That might not be good. That might really not be good, actually. I need you to knock me out there, and that's not gonna happen. We might have lost this one. Yeah, no, we definitely lost this one. Because Rex is 400 attack. Did it even go all out? I don't even think it went all out. Oh, it's gonna take 3. I didn't block. Maybe there's hope. Maybe there's hope. Hold on. There's no hope. That hope is destroyed. That hope is destroyed. 400 to 5 attack, and it has 7 points. No! No, I can't skip it. What a waste, man. What a waste. Let me make sure that number hasn't went up. No, it's still at 743. Boo! Alright. Hopping back on in here. I'll throw in a Pedipus Lux again. Actually, I'll do you. I'll do you. Who's my favorite dinosaur? Dilophosaurus. D-Rex might be the oldest dinosaur. It could be. Who knows? He's 35 years old. Technically, yeah. It could be more than that. Who knows how long? Who knows how long he was in that lab for? Who knows? Maybe they were studying for an extra 20 years. The worst thing about PvP. The worst thing about PvP is you can't skip it when you lose, which rubs it in your face. Yeah. Oh, dude, this guy has like 500 attack. What are we doing? I'll just save all my points. I should have went for it too. That could have knocked you out. Only if it actually did anything in the movie. That's so true. Other than just be like, show up at the end and be like, bro, can I get your autograph? Can I get your autograph? Is that Mango Taurus in my chat? Is that Mango Taurus in my chat? Is that actually Mango Taurus? Mango Taurus? You need to get us to, unless you have already liked the stream. We're trying to get to 30 likes. They want to see me wear the Spinosaurus helmet. Why is laugh not working? Because it's not. It's just broken. Let's see. But we're trying to get to 30 likes, and I will put on the Spinosaurus helmet. So if you have not liked the live stream already, go ahead and like it. And what we'll go ahead and do here is, since you didn't knock me out, I'll go 5. Yeah, 5. That's 24 likes. That's 24 likes, chat. 6 away. We've got not a lot of time left in this tournament. 6 away. We are 6 away. Dinosaurs don't even live close to that long. The real lifespan for something like a T-Rex is like 25 to 30 years old. Is it? That's interesting. No, dinosaurs can't live for millions of years. They lived millions of years ago. Can't live for... If dinosaurs could live for millions of years, we'd probably still see dinosaurs alive today. No, they all died off. They're all dead. Probably for the better. Like, could you imagine you're trying to go to work and there's like a T-Rex on your way there? If you can get Bonnie to watch this, then maybe we can get closer to 30 or 50 likes. Make that 25 likes. Nope, still at 24. Nope, it's at 25. It's at 25. Chat, 5 more left. And I will put on the helmet. It's going to be very interesting how that works with the headset, but definitely. Dinosaurs as a whole existed for about 225 million years, and they're still gonna because dinosaurs or birds are dinosaurs. Yes. Okay. Let's see here. Allegosaurus, you, and then let me throw in another flock creature. We'll do Rodriguez. Sure. We'll do Rodriguez. Still at 25, chat. I can message Bonnie if you want so he can like it. I mean, you could, but do you have to? You could. Dude, if we actually got Bonnie and Mango Taurus in here, that'd be crazy. Where's Seton Rack? He's lurking in the background. Plot twist. Wait, if the T-Rex was an employee, possibly even the CEO. Imagine seeing a compy riding the Brachiosaurus. What about Insider? Don't bother Insider. He's retired. He's retired. He's done. Let's swap to Rodriguez Solitude here. And I'm gonna go 4 and save 1. Hopefully that gets you knocked out here. There we go. Beaver liking the live stream. Beaver actually tuning into the live stream and just going like, hello. Everybody would freak out. Absolutely everybody would freak out. That would be the greatest live stream on... that would make history, dude. Beaver actually hopping into the live stream. That would be absolutely insane. I'm gonna save one more time here. I should have attacked. I should have done that. Oh well. Here's something. Constantinophis was not in the Lost World. The dinosaur in it was actually Pro-Constantinophis. And the two are not even related. Interesting. Thanks for the little tidbit there. Go 5, save 2. And hope this works. Why hasn't Beaver retired? I'm happy he didn't after like 15 years or something, but Insider has. So I'm sure it's the thing with Insider. I'm not sure. Not sure. This isn't 100%, but obviously when, you know, you're younger, right? There's a lot more happening. Like there's a lot happening in my life too, right? So I'm sure that when you don't necessarily... Okay, yeah, we'll do it. When you don't necessarily live off of YouTube like Beaver, YouTube has a bit of a step back. Whereas Beaver, you know, he does YouTube for a living. Like that's what he does. He posts every day, or tries to at least. But also, it wouldn't surprise me if he just up and retired, honestly, because you're right. He's been doing it for such a long time. Now, if he retired, you know, what would that do to him financially? I'm not sure. I can't speak for that. But that's kind of how to look at it right there, I suppose. Hopping back on in here. We are 100 away, so we're like 3 battles away. You messaged Bonnie. You actually messaged Bonnie. We're at 26. We're at 26. Insider made a post a few months ago and said mass unfollow Bonnie, and I commented if Bonnie sees his post and he will hack into Insider's account and then rename it to Jurassic Outsider. That's true. He would do that, wouldn't he? All right, hopping back on in here. Triassic Trio became the Dino Duo. If Bonnie is watching this, please comment. If Bonnie is watching this, please comment and like the live stream. The people want to see the helmet on. Well, we're approaching close. Oh, unlike the live stream, it's at 25 now. What the heck, y'all? Y'all some trolls, dude. Y'all some actual trolls. Y'all don't want the helmet that bad. Ain't no way. We were almost at 27. I'm gonna go ahead and save 3 here, even though you could knock me out. Why does Little Edie look kind of like Ember though? If it was greener, I would say yeah. But I kind of see what you mean. It has a little bit of that green back. It's only one dinosaur with that animation set, overall Raptor, and that's a VIP exclusive. Interesting. Ain't no way that's Bonnie Gaming in my chat. Chat, can I get some W's for Bonnie Gaming? Bonnie Gaming. Bonnie, they want to... It's at 27. They want the helmet on, but I told them 30 likes. I told them 30 likes, so if you haven't liked it, go ahead and like it. They want to see the helmet. They want to see me wear the helmet, but by the time it gets there, I'm going to have like 1 battle left. It's at 27 likes, chat. We're almost there, but I don't think y'all want it that bad. You love me? You like the stream? You forgot about the 50 like? Y'all ain't getting no 50 likes. The helmet, the Spinosaurus costume helmet that came with the costume. They want me to put that on, so I told them 30 likes. That's what I said. We'll do that. Go ahead and throw that in there. You missed so much, bro. It's at 28. 28. 2 more. 2 more, chat. 2 more. That costume's so ridiculous, by the way. That costume is so ridiculous. I love it. Someone fill you in on the last 30 minutes. So we're currently doing the easiest tournament in the world. Everybody's talking about Beaver retiring. And also Jurassic Insider. And also we're trying to decide if I should put on the helmet or not. But I don't think they want it that bad. 28 likes still. We're getting close. But we're also getting close to the top of this tournament. Somehow get their parents to make accounts and like the live stream. Hey, no way. No, it was a joke, Bonnie. Beaver, he hasn't mentioned retiring yet, but it wouldn't surprise me if he did. We are less than 100 away. We are getting close to the very top of the leaderboard. I'm gonna throw in Spinosaurus Rebirth. Is Stegovolatops worth it? I'm not sure of that one. 29! One more! One more like, chat! One more! I'm gonna... Oh, I can't. One more like! That's 3,000 health! The Jurassic Insider, he was gonna say he was gonna retire. What a bum. Dude, Jurassic Insider popping in here and being the last like. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. It shows 30 likes for you. Nope, it's at 28. Someone unliked it. Who's being a troll? Who's being a troll? Who's being a little compy in the corner, being like, I'm gonna unlike the live stream. That'll show him. He's never gonna put on the helmet. It's back at 29. Back at 29. Chat, do y'all want it? Y'all want the helmet on? You liked? That is 30 likes. Okay, after this battle, I'll go put on the helmet. I'll put on the helmet. You guys actually did it. Y'all wanted it. Y'all wanted it. The Red Bull in here? Ain't no way. We're getting all the content creators in here, aren't we? We pinging all our friends. Anybody friends with Beaver? Ain't no way. Don't actually do that in case, no, we don't need that. Don't actually do that. All right, let's see here. All right, so if you guys want the full suit, that's 50. I doubt you'll get there though. Oh, hey, it dropped back down to 29. It dropped back down to 29. No, Spino! Everybody's dropping in here. Where's Saturn? No. Saturn Rock's probably asleep. I'm not sure what his time zone is right now. It's the whole gang. Ain't no way. Everybody's in here talking about me wanting to put on the Spino helmet. You've talked to a bunch of Beaver mods, but they all basically say he don't want to talk to you, gang. What? That's crazy. Okay. So I'm gonna say 4 and do that. Ah, I've blocked enough, darn. Let's see here. 4 coming on in. Let's see. 4 coming in. What you got? I mean, Beaver's obviously, you know, a very busy dude, right? So that makes sense. But all right, go ahead and do 8 there. That should be enough to go ahead and win. All right, chat, that's the victory right there. I'm gonna go put on the helmet. Wait, is it still at 30? Why is it at 29, chat? No, I'm not putting it on unless that says 30. Chat, I know we got there, but someone's being a troll. Chat, why is that at 29? Why is that at 29? It's at 30 for you? Fine, since it was at 30, I'll go put it on. I'll go put it on. I'll go put it on. I'll be right back. Is the audio working? There we go. I forgot to unmute. I can't see. I can't hear anything now. This is gonna suck on the 21st, having to wear the full bodysuit. All right, chat. I think it's like 2 more battles left or something. Peak helmet. Thanks, dude. This is peak content right here. This is peak content right here. I'm gonna up you a little bit because we have like 2 battles left. Peak. Yes, it is now. Am I still good? Can y'all hear me now? Y'all should be able to. Fire helmet. 40 for the gloves. 40 for the gloves. I'll make y'all that deal because I don't think we're getting to 50. We're not getting to 50. By the way, if y'all ain't subscribed, what are you doing? What are you doing? Subscribe to the channel, dude. It's like this all the time, you know. I'm always putting on goofy stuff like this. It would be better if he had a Spino plush on his shoulder. I don't have a Spino plush though. I gotta kind of sit back like this. I can't read chat and look at the screen. No, I can't see the health. This is so stupid. What are y'all doing to me? We're gonna down swap to you. When's the Q&A? I gotta record that today at some point. I gotta do that. Hey, Bonnie dropped the Q&A. Bonnie dropped the Q&A. Dude, people are gonna get in this chat and are gonna be like, what is this dude doing? Is that not gonna be out? Dadgummit. I can't. No, my headset. You know what? Forget the headset. All right, we're not doing the headset anymore. Okay. Forget the headset. I think we're cooked, chat. I think we're legitimately cooked. We're gonna do that. Yep, there we go. That's gonna knock you out, hopefully. Dude, this thing is so weird. Why did y'all convince me to buy this thing? Why did y'all make me buy it? Ain't no way. Y'all making me buy it. Ain't no way. Okay, you're doing 3. I think we lost this one legit. You saw my question in Bonnie's Q&A, right? Yeah, I saw yours. I saw that. Yeah, there's just no winning this thing, unfortunately. There would be no winning it, unfortunately. You gotta go. Have a good one, Rip Bolt. Hope you're doing well today. Have a good one. But yeah, I saw your Q&A question there, and I left a little comment. And I'll leave it at that. I left a little comment. No, I got knocked out. That's defeat. Darn. Boo. I gotta figure out how to do it. Was taking a bath with shampoo. What? Wait, we gotta say that. That's so weird. Almost to Dominator League. You know what? I'm upping it quite far. We're throwing in our Consovenator. That's what we're gonna do. We have like what, 2 battles? You can still win in situations like that. It takes a lot of work. 4,000 health? Did that say 4,000 health? Hold on. What? 4,000 health. Question? What's your question? What's your question? What's your question? Why do I look so red? Hey, there we go. Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do? Wait, is that what I'm supposed to do with this thing? That'd be so stupid. Do you think Rexy is a hero? It depends. I think it really depends. In direct, like, technically no. It's just a dinosaur. It's just a dinosaur on an island just trying to survive, right? I'm gonna swap to you, so that way my Consovenator has a chance of redoing it. And then we're gonna have to go 5. We're gonna have to go 5, unfortunately, but that's fine because we have a full health amphibian versus this carnivore here, so that's perfectly fine. 9 Consovenators versus 4 head Saurus. True. No, I'm not saying that. What if Rex wore a freaking Hero Suit and cape? That would be peak Jurassic World. That's what we'd call that. That'd be like Fast and Furious levels of silliness for the Jurassic World franchise. Is if freaking Rexy came out, tiny arms outreach, doing the Superman, you know. 12k health and 2.5k attack one? What do you mean? I'm confused. Taking that off. Stupid. That's probably what I'm supposed to do, though. You're gonna go eat lunch or something? Spam at me if I miss something? Okay, bet. We shall do that. I'm probably fixing to... We're probably fixing to be done here. Oh, we healed. Nice. We're probably almost done here. We're almost to Dominator League. See ya, Bonnie Gaming. Have a good one, man. Hope you're doing well. And that's the victory right there. One more battle left to go. We're at 33 likes. Almost to the gloves, actually. I'm honestly shocked. We're almost to the gloves. But we have one more battle left that we're going to be doing. So, probably not going to make it to the gloves. Unless y'all can get like 7 likes done in the span of one battle. But I highly doubt it. Alright, let's see here. We're going to be throwing in some good creatures here. I'm thinking 3 Consofinators. Actually, I'll throw in Rexy just to say sure. Either Alpha or Omega. I'm confused what you mean. Oh, this is going to be such an easy one. Okay, this one's going to be super easy. It's going to be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Love the hat. Thanks, man. I love it too. I love it so much. I'm going to be wearing it again on the 21st for the Jurassic World Evolution 3 stream, where I will be giving away a copy of actually Jurassic World Evolution 3. So if you want to actually have a chance to win Jurassic World Evolution 3 on whatever platform you play on, just make sure you tune into that. But in the meantime, we're gonna go 3, and hopefully you don't block. Nope. Which color did you think the D-Rex was at first? Gray. I thought it was, or not gray, brown. I thought it was like a tan brown at first, because that would make the most sense, I think. Wear the full costume. Yes, that's what I'm doing on the Jurassic World Evolution 3 stream. I'll be wearing the full costume the whole time. Why did my lights just suddenly turn? I just saw the green screen, like, what the heck? Hold on. Huh. Hold on. I think I know what happened. I gotta pull up the app. This is an app. Hold on. Just the slow, like, purple in the background. Did that fix that one? That fixed that one, but that one's really bright now. Alright. We have the full costume. Will debut once again on the Jurassic World Evolution 3 stream. So I was thinking about doing the blow up, but I ain't got room to do the blow up because I actually have a blow up. Yeah, Super Yapper, what you got? Is that Dominator, or do we got one more left to go? That is Dominator League, all in one stream, chat. Ain't even 1,000 trophies to get into Dominator right now. So if y'all have not done this tournament, that is just proof right there that this tournament is possible in one day. There you go. You just got 2 tournaments done in one day in 2 weeks in a row. There you go, chat. All right. What's your question, Shut Up Yapper? What is that gonna be? What's that gonna be? We're waiting. We're patiently waiting. What now is going to happen to the D-Rex after the crew left? It's going to sit on the island until they decide what to do with it in the second movie. That's what's going to happen there. All right, chat. I think we have done a lot of progress today. Lots of progress. What we're going to do now is we're going to head on out of here. And I will see you guys in the next time. So y'all have a great one. I still don't have an end screen, but that's fine. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Good luck on the tournament to all of y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in today. And until next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. And I'm taking this stupid thing off.